Hi, this is Himatri and I have been assigned the project CSV upload as a skill test by Coding Ninjas, and now I am going to share about the same. So first let's take a look on the project. So this is how it looks like. This project is built using Node.js for the server-side scripting, Multer for handling file uploads, file system for reading the file, and CSV parser to parse the CSV data into a JavaScript object, and Mongoose for storing and managing the data. So here you can see that we have a choose file option from where we can choose the file, and when I click on the upload button, this file gets uploaded. So this is the space which contains all the files I have previously uploaded here. Each file contains date and time, at what date and time it was uploaded. Next we have a view and a delete button. So view button is used to open that particular file, and delete can be used to delete the file. So I can delete a file by clicking on this icon, and I can view a file by clicking on this view icon. So this takes me to the CSV viewer page where I can see the data of the CSV file being represented in a tabular form. So also here I can search for anything, any row, and wherever it is present in the document, it will highlight it. Let's take another example. See, this row is getting highlighted because 1924 is written inside this row. So that is about the project. Now let's take a look on the code part. So this is index.js file, which is basically the entry point for my project. This project is made using MVC model. First there is a assets folder which contains CSS and JavaScript files, which are basically used to style the project. Next I have the config folder. Config folder contains a mongoose.js file, which is basically the configuration file which is used to set up the mongoose. Next I have controllers folder. This contains file controller and home controller file. Both of them are used to handle the incoming requests, and after receiving the request, it interacts with the model and modify the data or retrieve the data as per the requirement. Next I have a models folder. This models folder contains a CSV file which contains the model of the CSV. First is the file name, next we have the file path, and next is the file which contains the ID. Next I have the routes folder. This routes folder contains the code which determines how the incoming HTTP request should be handled. Next I have this uploads folder. This contains all the files which have previously been uploaded here. Next I have a views folder, which is nothing but it contains the templates which are used for displaying the data. So that's all about my project. Thank you.